You live right now in Florida.
Correct.
And you're thinking of moving back. Why would you move back here?
Health system, pretty simple.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. America doesn't give you absolutely nothing, and they do not care about us. So for the old age, absolutely, this is the way to live.
Okay.
But for capitalism, obviously, America, it's easier to make money, but it's not easy to live as a healthy human being. So yeah. So I'm old, so it's time to maybe come back home.
So you're from St. Louis, you said?
Originally, yes.
Okay. Why did you make Aliyah?
I moved here because I grew up with a strong Jewish identity, and I felt like the only place in the world where I could not just, sympathize with being Jewish or kind of watch Jewish history happening from a distance was here. So I wanted to move my life here.
That was 6 years ago, you told me before?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did it turn out?
It's going pretty good.
Oh yeah? Okay.
I'm enjoying myself. I had a nice, meaningful army service. I like the people that I was with.
Okay.
And now I'm studying in university here, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper than in the United States, so that's good.
Why did you make Aliyah?
Why did I make Aliyah? Well, I came here to study between high school and college, and every time I came back after that, I felt more connected to living here, and then we also met, so.
Okay, husband, boyfriend?
No,
okay, boyfriend. Okay, not pushing.
Okay.
And how long have you been here?
5 years.
Okay, and do you think you'll go back or do you want to stay here? What's the deal?
No.
Depends who you ask.
Both. It's far from family. I would say that's the hardest thing.
Okay.
But overall, I'm very happy here. I've definitely found my path, a good career. I think there's a lot of advantages and good things being here.
חירת, עלית מצרפת?
כן.
למה עלית?
כי מזמן רציתי לעלות ומצב קשה שם. מזמן, 20 שנה.
20 שנה? אוקיי.
20 שנה שאני
אוקיי.
בארץ. והמצב יותר טוב פה.
מה קשה שם בצרפת?
להיות יהודי ולאנשים ולעשות הדת שלנו.
אם אתה הולך עם כיפה בצרפת, מה קורה?
לא בכל מקום יש שם, זה תלוי באיפה.
אתה נתקלת באלימות?
לא כל כך, לא. לא קיבלתי. אבל כי לא עולה עם כיפה, אני לא מקווה.
אתה מוריד כיפה.
כן, עכשיו, דווקא עכשיו שאני עולה עם כיפה, זה יותר קשה. כדי לא לעורר את האנטישמיות. יש כולם אנטישמיות.
Why did you move to Israel?
Why did I move to Israel?
And from where?
It's
American?
No.
No, Canadian? Where? From where?
Toronto.
Ottawa, okay.
And it's home. I was born here and I lived in Canada for 23 years and did not feel at home.
What do you feel, what makes you, give me an example of something you feel more Israeli than Canadian.
Just the idea that you can speak to anybody, anywhere, and it will not be strange if you start a conversation. Nobody's so concerned about the personal bubble that everybody is concerned with.
Exactly what I'm doing at this moment in time, and yet nobody is shocked by it. Yes, here. Okay. Okay.
That's it.
So you're originally from the U.S.?
Yes.
And you moved to Israel 49 years ago, you said?
When I was 10 years old.
Oh, 10 years old.
Yes.
Okay, so why did your parents make Aliyah?
Okay, so basically the community in Hartford, Connecticut was either moving out from Hartford to West Hartford, or some were moving to Israel. It was after the Six-Day War. It took a while for things to get together, but the Six-Day War was basically what made the change, and so it took a few years for my father to find a position at Bar-Ilan University. And
So what's the change though? Meaning Six-Day War made him feel what?
Oh, much more connected to Israel, much feeling that Israel's the place for the Jewish nation and things like that.
So he wanted to come, even like not fight because he wouldn't be a soldier, but come to be what?
Be part of this nation. Be part of where the Jewish people are supposed to be at.
Okay. And are they still alive? No. Okay. And are you happy here?
I'm very, very happy here. It's a marvelous place to bring up a family. No, nothing can compare.
עלית מפורטוגל.
כן.
למה עלית?
נרדמתי במטוס.
גדול. כן, גם לי קרה, ברכבת, משהו כזה. אבל עלית בגיל יותר מבוגר.
39. יותר מבוגר לא, יותר צעיר.
לא, כאילו, יותר מבוגר מהממוצע.
35, בין 35
אוקיי,
ל-30.
ואיך פה?
בסדר.
אתה אוהב
בצד
להיות.
אחד כן, בצד השני לא כל כך.
מה עדיף? מה חסר פה?
מה חסר פה? שקט. שקט.
בפורטוגל יותר שקט?
כמה
שקטים?
פעמים. מה זה שקט?
כן? לא
בפורטוגל
ראיתי.
זה... תלך שם, הנה, קודם היה בטלוויזיה, אמרו, תלכו לפורטוגל.
אתה רוצה לחזור לפורטוגל?
בינתיים לא.
You came from Turkey?
Yes, I
You
came
moved
from
here how long ago?
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Why did you make Aliyah? Why did you move here?
Because I wanted to build a better future.
So economically, the situation in Turkey is not going well. Is that the idea?
Yeah, economical and political ways, it's not going well. So I prefer to try my chance, try my luck here.
Okay, and how is it?
It's going good. For now, it's okay, but there are
tough
so
place.
many difficulties, as all we know.
What are the difficulties? Explain to someone who doesn't know.
You want me to be so clear?
Yeah, go for it. Say whatever you want.
Okay, as my thought, like Israeli people are most of them rude and they are not caring about anything. So you need to fight for all the things. You need
Yep.
to shout for all the things. It's such a stressful times. So
We could form a support group. Yes, I hear you. And I've been here 20 years. So yeah.
great. So, but other things are great
So, but why Israel instead of going to Canada or the United States?
because I have some benefits here that government covered. So, and I have so many relatives here. So that's why.
Yeah, related to anything religious, or you see yourself as...
No, I'm not religious.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Cool. And did you feel anti-Semitism in Turkey? Which city did you came from?
Izmir.
Izmir.
In Izmir, no, but in Istanbul, yes, I had some situations. But I don't know, maybe you're gonna cut it.
I don't cut anything.
When I was in Turkey, they were pointing me as I am Jewish. When I'm here, they're pointing me as I'm Turkish. So both sides are
But only people you know, because on the street they can't see you're Jewish, right?
in Turkey.
Yeah, you don't have a kippah, you don't have a...
No, it's obvious from my name. When they're asking my name, it's really not common name in Turkey, so they're asking me how it's coming, from where it's coming from, and why my name is different from others, so I need to explain that. Then they can get that.
And with average people, did you encounter anti-Semitism?
Most of the time, no. But it depends on where you live, so I was lucky that I was living in good places. But in school I had some situations.
University or high school?
University.
Did you felt the whole crisis that we have in the few years, like Mamaris and all of this? You felt it really strong in Turkey, or it was only strong here?
In Turkey also.
Uh-huh.
They were judging us like, you are Israeli, you are on their side, and I know that you are supporting them, but it was not like this. Here also they're asking me what you are thinking about Marmara.
Yeah,
So
you can't win. The most helpful thing you can do for the Ask Project is to come here, visit, rent a car, and we'll go ask questions together. You can ask any question you want. I'd love to have you come. Just send me an email at the Gmail at the end of this video.